I have just painted this for half of the page because so that it will be easy for you guys to see it in the meeting in the camera. So I would suggest you guys to paint it in your whole page. Okay, if you guys want, you can draw a border, but make sure to cover this painting in the entire page. It needs to be in your landscape version. Okay. Do you guys know like which shade, which type is landscape? How should you place your paper if it is landscape? If it's landscape version? Does anyone know how to keep your paper in a landscape position?
Vertically.
In the slipping line? The way
Ma'am,
I have it right
horizontal.
now, it's not landscape. Okay, it's like portrait version, so it should be vertical. Portrait means it's vertical. If it's landscape, you need to just tilt your book to this side. Okay.
Ma'am, I have one doubt, ma'am.
Yes, also.
Ma'am, the bottom, what blue color you used, ma'am?
What blue I have used? You can use like any blue that is available to you. I have mixed
Okay.
green and blue.
Green and blue, ma'am.
Ma'am, how to
Yes.
paint this? Ma'am?
How
Okay,
to
ma'am.
paint this is a surprise test, but you need to try it on your own. Is we have used the same techniques that we have learned before. So you need to try to come up with this on your own, as it's a surprise test. And then if you guys have any questions, we can go.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am. We need to put the border fully.
You guys can ask questions one by one. So for the border one, you can draw the border if you want to, but I would recommend
What
you
kind of
to
color should
just
we
paint it
draw with,
the entire
ma'am?
page with landscape. Can you repeat your question, Pam?
Ma'am, which brush can we use for this, ma'am?
Should we draw with?
So which colors to use with? What colors
Ma'am,
can you guys see in
types,
this paint?
types.
Sorry, Pa, can you repeat that again?
Ma'am,
Yes,
what kind of color should we
poster
use in
colors.
this drawing?
Poster colors, Pa, poster colors. Like what specific colors if you mean by what colors can you see from this paint? Come on, have a try. Don't be like afraid to answer the question. But I have used the poster colors. What colors are visible from the painting?
Ma'am, what
Yes.
yellow do you use for the shade of the sun near it, ma'am?
Like what yellow do you guys think it might be? It's the lemon
Lemon
yellow that
yellow?
we use.
Light yellow.
Can we start,
Light
ma'am?
yellow. Yes.
Ma'am, lemon yellow. Lemon yellow.
Yes.
Ma'am,
So I
can we
have used
start?
lemon yellow. Yeah, you guys can start now.
Miss, should we paint the picture?
Yes, but you need to try to paint it yourself for the first 30 minutes. Try to get it as much as you can. If you're not able to finish this painting, that's completely fine. We can go over it in the rest of the class. Okay, if you guys have any questions. This is a surprise test. Okay, just to like test where your painting skills are at. So you can start the 30 minutes timer now. Okay. If you guys have any questions while painting as well, you're welcome to ask.
Ma'am, I joined just now, ma'am. What should we do this, ma'am?
It's a surprise test, so try to get this painting as much as you can in
Ma'am?
the 30 minutes. We have just started the timer, so try to get it done as much as you can. Okay, it's a surprise.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I don't have with poster colors, ma'am.
Yes, but it's poster colors.
Ma'am, uh, ma'am,
Yes, Alamili. Yes.
ma'am, I don't have light sky blue, so I mixed light amount of blue and more white paint. Ma'am, for me, navy blue is coming, not sky blue, ma'am.
Did you add more white to it?
Yes, ma'am, I add more white, but it's going that color is coming now.
Okay, then no issues. You can add more water to it. Okay, just make sure that the blue shade is lighter.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't have light blue. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I
Okay,
don't
no
have
worries.
light blue. Paint for me.
Okay, so I'll answer your questions one by one. For the light blue color, what have we learned before? In our previous paintings as well, we have had the same question. So, do you guys remember what we did in that situation?
Ma'am, the grasses are in which color, ma'am?
Sorry, what was your question?
The bushes you have put in right now, ma'am, that is black or brown, ma'am?
That's black.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can we use acrylic colors? Ma'am, is this the test we have to do now?
That's this is a surprise test, and I have used black. Yes, and also I just mentioned this several times in our previous classes. We have started with using poster colors. I haven't introduced acrylics yet, so it's always recommended to use poster colors first.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, should we draw
Yes,
this now?
yes, but you have to draw it now.
Ma'am, I don't
What?
have dark. I don't have light blue, ma'am.
You don't have light blue, so what colors you have? How can you get light blue?
Ma'am, I don't have also white.
By
You
adding
don't
white
have
and
what?
dark blue.
Yes, by adding white and blue. But if you don't have white, what can you do?
Ma'am, with water we can mix.
Yes, you can use the water then. 75% of water and the rest with the blue color. Okay, make sure that the blue should be lighter for the sky.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, even I have only one shade of yellow.
One shade of yellow. Okay, so try. I have used only one shade of yellow.
Okay, ma'am.
What are the two types of techniques that we have used in this painting? Does anyone want to volunteer? Strokes.
Ma'am, strokes and
Blending.
horizontally a brush.
Yes, you're nearly correct. Not with the horizontal brush, it's known as flat brush, okay? So we will be using the same three brushes that we have used till now. Flat, round, and thin brush.
Ma'am, this yellow is okay, ma'am.
Yes, but it looks good from here, yeah. From the meeting I can see it seems to be the right shape.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually, I don't have yellow color, ma'am.
You don't have yellow color? Now
Yes,
that's kind of hard
And what
because
color should we use in bottom layer?
in bottom layer, so that's you need to use green and blue mixed together. Okay, you need to get this type of color, otherwise you can use the light blue itself.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. If you guys don't have any specific certain colors, you can go over the color wheel that we have learned before. Okay, it should be added into your notes anyway, so go over it and try to get the color as precise as possible.
Ma'am, I have the yellow color, but it's a watercolor, ma'am. Is it okay?
Yes, you can use the watercolor yellow. It's actually recommended to have poster yellow. They both have like different techniques to be implemented with. Okay, so it's always recommended to have all 12 sets of colors
I
with
will
poster.
buy it, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. If you guys have finished the painting already, like within 30 minutes, you can just put a thumbs up, okay? So that I know how many people have finished.
Okay.
Okay.
Paint is finished.
Sorry, what was it?
My yellow color paint is finished.
Okay, so did you, which part are you up to in the painting?
Ma'am, I am in the yellow color one of the sky.
The sky? Okay, so you have started with yellow color or is it finished before you started itself?
I started with little bit, then it's done.
Okay. Do you have any shades of yellow in different colors or no?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
So in what type of painting do you have yellow color?
Plate one.
Oh, from the palette, then yes, you can use it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, so in the water part, first we should use a thin brush, then we should go for the flat brush.
In this painting, is that what you mean? No.
Ma'am, in the water part, first you just underline like darkly after the above the sky.
Do you mean by this part?
Yes, ma'am. In that part, we should use the dark means thin brush.
Thin brush, yes, but first, what do you do with it? With the base color, what type of brush do we use? Do you remember?
Thin brush.
Do we start with thin brush?
Okay. That we should start with the flat, ma'am. The flat brush.
Yes. Do you know why we started with flat brush?
Yes, ma'am. Because that is like it's more. It's more to draw because that is a sky part.
Okay, so yeah, you're nearly there. So it covers the entire area, okay? As it covers the majority of the area, later on you can use the thin brush for the details.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I noticed that few of you guys mentioned that you guys don't have few primary colors like yellow so far in this meeting. So make sure to get the primary colors, okay? Do you guys remember what are the primary colors?
Miss, ma'am,
Red, orange,
the middle of the painting was yellow, no, ma'am. That first was the top you painted as a light, then you painted as darker, ma'am.
Yes, but so that's how we do it. So just try to observe and try to make sure that you get the blending sections correct, okay? You need to observe where it is darker and lighter.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
No worries. So I also heard that I think couple of you guys answered for this question, the primary colors. So yes, we have to use like yellow, blue, and there is one more color, red. So yellow, blue, and red. Yes. So you guys are correct. So we need to have the primary colors, yellow, blue, and red, okay? They are the base colors. Without them, we can't create any more colors with it. If you guys lack any of these colors, please make sure to get it to buy it as soon as possible, okay?
Ma'am, for the bushes you used the thin brush, ma'am, or round brush, ma'am.
Thin or round brush? What do you think?
For the bushes, ma'am.
For the bush and for the leaves, what type of brush do you think I have used?
Thin brush.
Yes. You
Ma'am,
can use both. You can use thin. If you don't have a thin brush, you can use a round brush.
Ma'am, I don't have white color, so what shall I do now?
You don't have what color, pa?
White color.
White color. Then you can use a whitener if you have a whitener.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, in the water part, the yellow color reflection is there, right?
Yes.
So how to get it when I put yellow, the green shade is coming on blue. So it's not looking good. How should I get that one?
So that's a wonderful question. So that's how I got it as well. If you notice it closely, when I have like some shades of green here. Okay, so after you get the green shade, let it dry for a couple of minutes. And then once this area dries, add the lemon yellow again on it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. But make sure when you're adding the yellow again, you shouldn't have like water in your brush. Make sure to wash it and dry it before adding the yellow into it.
Okay, ma'am. In my brush, waters are not there, ma'am.
Okay, good. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
What are the colors we need to use in the down layer, ma'am?
In the down layer, if you have like dark blue, you can use dark blue, but mix it with white, okay? But try to get this shade of color. I've mixed blue, light blue, and green with it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries.
Ma'am, we need to use the yellow.
What do you think? We need to use yellow for this painting?
No, ma'am.
We shouldn't use yellow in this painting. There is no yellow.
Here in the middle part, ma'am.
In the
The
sky
last
part, we need to use yellow.
green in color, ma'am. There we need to give yellow color also.
Yes, we need to give yellow color.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. I haven't added like any green color to it, okay? That's one of the hint. So make sure to use yellow. I think you guys have around like 11 minutes more, okay? You guys don't need to rush it. I understand that the paper needs to dry before you add any more layers to it. That's why I have given like a simple painting compared to the previous class. So try to get it as much as you can, okay? And make sure that the paper it shouldn't be too wet that it might tear off. So just try to keep it in the consistency.
Ma'am, we has mark for this.
There isn't any specific mark to it, but when you guys send it to me in WhatsApp separately, right, I might be able to check how you guys have implemented the technique. There isn't any specific mark, it's just for me to understand what level you guys are up to.
Ma'am, between that upper part and the middle of the yellow, ma'am, you have used green.
I have not used green.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got on this screen, ma'am.
Okay.
It's okay, ma'am.
It seems to be okay from the meeting, but make sure to send a picture of it later on, okay? In WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, just now I have joined, ma'am. What should I do?
If you have joined just now, that's completely fine. So we have started with a surprise test. Okay, so I think you should be able to see my screen. try to paint this as much as you can. Like I have given them like 30 minutes, but if you're not able to complete it within the next 10 minutes or so, that's fine, okay? Because we have to move on after 10 minutes. If you want, like I can send a picture of it later on in WhatsApp, but make sure to get it done within the 30 minutes, okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, I do not have black, so what should I do?
If you don't have black, do you have any ideas how you can get black?
Ma'am, I have brown, so can I use that?
Ma'am, can I draw the outline with the pencil or directly with paint, ma'am?
Ma'am, is this okay?
You can directly use the paint.
Ma'am, for getting black, we can mix red and blue.
Red and blue. You can use red, yellow, and blue, I think. Yeah. Red, yellow, and blue to get black color.
Okay.
This itemate looks good from the meeting, but make sure to send a picture of it later on, okay? You guys need to compare it yourself. From the picture, from this picture to your own painting, you need to compare and you need to find how you can improve it.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, which
Yes, ma'am.
color you used for the middle of the page, ma'am?
Middle of the face, I have used the same yellow. I haven't like changed the shade of yellow.
Ma'am, this yellow one, ma'am.
Yes, but you can use that yellow as well. That should be fine.
Okay.
You guys have around like 6 minutes, okay? Did you have any questions from Kumar?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually that time I asked you a question that I don't have black, so what should I do?
That time itself I have replied it, pa. So what you can do is you need to mix all the three primary colors to get black.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm.
அண்ணா பார்த்தேனே அப்படி பேசிட்டேன்.
It seems like you're a good singer from Kumar.
Ma'am, how to draw the leaf?
How to draw the leaves? We have completed this in a previous lesson. Do you remember? From the pencil shading class?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries. Do you guys have any more questions?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, can you give us the extra, ma'am?
Can you repeat it? Your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, can you give 10 extra, ma'am?
Nope, I won't be able to give you 10 minutes. So what I can do is that I'll send a picture of it later on WhatsApp, okay? So you guys need to try to get it done by today and then send it to me in WhatsApp later on.
How to smudge it?
How to smudge it?
Yes,
We went through this technique in our previous classes. Did you try them in your homework?
action for one class, one or two classes last previous class, so I can't attend it.
Okay, no worries. Did you go over the YouTube links that was being shared?
Ma'am, or I'll check, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes, I'll answer your questions one by one. So if you guys are finding it hard to blend it, just try to recollect what we have learned in our previous class. Okay, otherwise, if you're finding it a bit difficult, just use a little more water to blend it over. Okay?
Ma'am, I
Yes,
have one doubt, ma'am.
yes, power it out.
Which green we use for the bottom, ma'am? Dark green or
YouTube,
light green, ma'am?
I have used, I haven't used any green for this one yet.
Ma'am, you said that the bottom of the blue, I mixed the blue and the green. That only I am asking, ma'am.
Yes, but you need to mix blue and green to it, and also, so for the YouTube link, yes, we will send it in group chat, okay? In WhatsApp group chat.
Ma'am, which green we have to use, ma'am?
Which green? I haven't used any green. I have used only yellow and blue in this. No green being used, okay?
Ma'am, the bottom of the blue.
Of the for this area,
Yes, ma'am.
when going over it, I have used light green and also
Okay.
light blue, both mixed together.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No worries.
ma'am,
So I
I
see
can't
that
get the
we are.
black color glass.
You're not able to get the
Ma'am,
black
I'm going to
color.
complete it.
That grass in the painting.
Okay, so just if you can, just try to get it as much as you can. Okay. I see that we are right on the time. It would be nice if we can move on. Okay, great. If you guys have completed, just send it to me in group chat. Okay. Make sure your name and your roll number have been marked in the painting itself. So we'll move on, okay? I'll send a picture of it later on. If you guys have not finished it up till this part, that's completely fine, okay? I'll send a picture of it later on in group chat.
படிச்ச ஸ்கூல்ல நான்
Make sure that your book is should be in landscape version, okay? I've kept it in portrait so that it's easy for you guys to see it.
Now what are you going to draw?
Now we are going to paint it. I'm just going to make sure that I've separated this. I'm going to draw a border so that it's easy for you guys to see where I'm painting.
Mom, now what are we doing?
What should we need to draw in the landscape?
Yes, but you need to paint it in the landscape. So now we are going to move on with our class. For the surprise test painting, right? I'll send a picture of it later on WhatsApp if you guys, so that you guys can get it done by today. Okay, you guys don't need to rush it now. We'll be painting a beachside landscape today. So if it's a beachside landscape, do you guys want to guess what colors we will be using?
Yellow and blue, ma'am.
Yellow, blue,
And
green.
black.
Yellow, blue, green, and what else?
Brown.
Brown?
Black, ma'am. Peach.
Peach? Yes, yes, of course.
Black, ma'am. Red.
Yes.
Orange.
Orange, maybe. So first, let's start with
Red, ma'am.
red. How do you saying it's red? We'll be using red.
Yellow, ma'am.
Yellow, yes. But how do you guys think it might be red? For those who answered, it might be red, yeah?
Ma'am, because the sun will be dark and red in color, ma'am.
Dark and red color? Maybe. We're not going to add sun in this one.
We can use like red, orange, and yellow, ma'am.
Red, orange, and yellow.
And some
Maybe that's if we are adding sun into it. But this time we're not going to add sun. Instead, we are going to try to paint clouds. Okay, so I need you all to have white paint. If you guys don't have it, that's fine. But try to get white paint.
Ma'am, are you going to draw the same drawing?
Do you think it might be the same drawing? It's not the same drawing. So that's why I mentioned it's a beachside landscape. Okay, so first, make sure that your book is in the landscape version. Next, divide it into half, okay? I'm dividing it with light blue. I'm using a round brush. It's fine if you want to use a round or a thin brush to divide it.
we also use blue color, ma'am?
Yes, but you need to use blue color. Make sure it's light blue, okay?
Ma'am, it should be a straight
Ma'am,
line.
this was the second drawing, ma'am. Second painting, ma'am.
Yes, but it's the second painting. We are moving on with our class now, okay? The one we are painting right now is not a surprise test.
Okay.
This is blue and red, ma'am.
It's light blue, pa.
இந்த palette எடுத்துட்டே போய்
சொன்ன ஒரு பொட்டு கூட ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாம எப்படி போயிருங்க?
Ma'am, we have to divide the page equally.
Yes, but you have to divide it equally.
Ma'am, is that flat brush?
Yes, we are starting with the flat brush. We always start with the flat brush, okay? For the sky or for the sea or ocean, we started with the flat brush.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no
Ma'am,
worries.
you whereby, ma'am? Brush?
So, yes, but it's flat brush. Yes, pa? Did you have any question?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't have I don't have sky blue, ma'am.
You don't have sky blue?
Yes,
So, what did I mention just a while ago? You need to add
ma'am.
dark blue,
And white.
white.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I mixed the dark blue and white, but it is not coming, which you used as a light blue, ma'am.
That's fine. But you should get like a light shade of blue compared to the dark blue that you have used. Are you getting the light shade?
Ma'am, this shade, ma'am.
Okay, so it looks fine from the meeting. So just make sure to add more water to it when you're painting it, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no worries.
Ma'am, should we paint the light blue for the half of the page?
Yes, so it should be light blue for the half of the page. Yes. Make sure that your book should be in landscape,
Ma'am, we
okay? I
have
have
to
kept it in
divide
portrait.
Ma'am, we
kept
have
it
to
in
divide the
portrait.
one page into two, ma'am.
Yes, but I'll answer your question now. Before that, make sure that your page should be in landscape. Landscape meaning it needs to be in horizontal position. I have kept it in vertical position so that it's visible for you guys in the meeting, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You guys don't need to divide your page into half.
Ma'am, then we have to divide the one page into half, ma'am, for the blue one fully.
You don't have to divide your. So what I mean is that this section, right? The one I have marked it in pencil. This should be your page. This should be a page, and half of them should be a sky, and the other half will be the sea.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And make sure to get like a light sand color, okay? So I'm going to add this shade of yellow, and I'm going to add more white to it. I'll show you what type of shade I'm getting. So I'm getting this shade, okay? Should be visible.
Ma'am, this type.
Sorry? Yes, Pa. Yes, that shade.
Ma'am, what color it is, ma'am?
It should be the sand color. So I have added like this shade of yellow with more white.
Ma'am, we are going to paint a sea.
We are going to paint a beachside landscape.
Yes. Ma'am, I'm getting this type of blue only, ma'am.
That type of blue? Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Ma'am, this finished, ma'am. Next, what can I do, ma'am?
Next, I'll tell you guys what the next step is. I'll give you guys another 2 minutes.
Ma'am, is this yellow?
I think that should be good. It's not clear from the meeting, but make sure to send a picture of it later on, okay? Just try to get this as precise as you can. I'll give you guys another minute. If you guys have finished this step already, just make sure to put a thumbs up, okay?
Ma'am, what blue is that, ma'am?
It's sky blue, pa.
What yellow is that?
This yellow shade is yellow ochre. It's just a dark shade of yellow.
How to get it?
If you don't have a dark shade of yellow, what you can do is that make sure to mix brown, little bit of brown but more white, and then you need to add a little bit of blue as well to it. Okay?
Ma'am, I don't have brown, ma'am.
You don't have brown. Do you have yellow and white and orange?
Yellow, white. Ma'am, I have yellow and white. I have, ma'am. But I don't have orange, ma'am.
Then to get orange, you can add yellow and red together.
Okay, ma'am.
Then try to add like for this shade of color, right? It's easy. So I'll tell you what you guys need to add: orange, yellow, brown, white, and blue. So that you can get this type of shade. As I had like dark yellow, I have used yellow and white. Okay, so after this section, you are going to take a little bit of white with your round brush.
Ma'am, what is the color in down?
Down I have mixed dark yellow with white. If you guys don't have dark yellow, then you need to add 5 colors: orange, yellow, brown, white, and blue.
Ma'am, can we chrome yellow?
Yes, but I think it should be fine if you can use it.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the round brush, the next step would be to paint the clouds, okay? Clouds can be in any shape, so I'm just going to start and show you how to do it. Just with the circular motion, you don't need to lift your brush. The circular motion, just try to make sure that you get like there are no any specific shape for clouds.
Mom, I don't have that sand color.
Yellow, white,
If you don't have the sand color, you can mix brown and white together. If you have brown. Otherwise, to get this type of shade, you have to mix 5 colors together. Orange, yellow, white, blue, and brown.
Ma'am, also I don't have white.
You don't have white, then
Yellow
that's fine.
and
But
brown to mix it.
if if you don't have white, that's fine. But make sure to get white later on. Okay. You can observe what we are doing right now because this is an important task. You guys can, if you don't have this shade of color, you can try to mix match later on. But make sure to observe what we are doing with the clouds first.
How to draw the clouds?
Yes, we are going over it now. So make sure that you pay attention what we are doing. Okay. We are using the round brush. And we are just starting it with a circular motion and we are going over it. Okay. It doesn't, as clouds don't have a specific shape.
Ma'am, we have the space of white now, ma'am.
But இது கொஞ்சம்
What we are going to do there, ma'am?
கொஞ்சம் சைஸ் கம்மியா இருக்கு என்கிட்ட இதை விட கம்மியானது
In this section, we'll be painting it on in tomorrow's class. As I can just see that we have already.
Ma'am,
We need to conclude the class in 2 minutes.
Ma'am, we have already divided the page for the yellow, no, ma'am. That we have to divide into 2, ma'am.
You don't have to divide that into 2. It needs to be like 1/3 of the portion. 1/3 of the portion.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. So what are we doing with the clouds? First, we started painting it with a circular motion with round brush. Later on, you can see that it's not like pure white. We are going to add another layer of white paint on top of it, just in this section, to make sure that it stands up.
Ma'am, for that down color, we have to mix orange, yellow, and white, ma'am.
Orange, yellow, white, blue, and brown. Make sure to add more white to it, okay? Compared to the other portions, white needs to be more.
Yellow, orange,
don't have white color.
green, blue.
If you don't have white, that's fine, but make sure to get it later on. You can observe what we're doing right now. Sorry, but what was it?
Ma'am, we can use this color.
Yes, but you can use it.
For the sand, ma'am.
For the sand, use that and more white.
Okay.
Ma'am, I can't draw the clouds.
You can't paint clouds, that's fine. Just make sure that you practice it again. Okay, once we finish the class, I need all of you to try to paint the clouds again. This is a basic way to paint the clouds, okay? We'll be going over it later on with more detail to it once we move on with advanced class, okay?
Ma'am,
I'll send a picture.
Ma'am,
Yes, but it looks good. That looks good so far, yes.
Ma'am,
But
the
make sure.
sand color is okay, ma'am.
Yes, but it looks good.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for today's class. We'll be continuing this painting in tomorrow's class, okay? So I need all of you to attend tomorrow's class so that we can finish this painting.
Ma'am, finished, ma'am.
Okay, good job. Good job. So make sure to send a picture of it later on WhatsApp, okay? We'll be finishing this painting off in tomorrow's class. So all of you must attend tomorrow's class to finish this painting. Okay. Thank you for joining, guys. I'll be sending the picture of the surprise test and also this painting shortly in our group chat, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.